Okay, we are back with another episode of the warm up. We have my cousin Antonio, and we're going to be diving into a man's perspective on dating, specifically geared towards 2024. So, cousin Antonio, what do you think about dating? Like, what do you feel about dating in 2024?
That's a good question. I think it's more difficult now than it ever has been. Uh, and the main reason is people really looking for love? Are they really
Mm.
looking for a partnership? Or are they looking to, to fuck the person over or to gain something from that person?
Okay, it's PG-13. We can't be cussing on the show, cuz.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. So when you say messing a person over, what you mean by that?
I mean, are you trying to talk to the person, see what you can get out of that person, or are you trying to build something with that person?
Hmm. So you're
That's
seeing a
pretty much
lot of
it.
people trying to get over it in
It,
2024.
it, it seemed like um, this person got to have this amount of money so I can do this. It's more of a I thing, in my opinion. Instead of saying, man, it's a nice guy. Maybe we could build something together. Whatever he got, I can add what I have. We could build something.
Okay.
And I don't see a lot of women look at it like that. It's more of I. You got some guys trying to run game also. So it's both sides.
Okay. What are the guys doing to run the game?
All right. For one, and this like it never gets old. How you find a lot of guys they don't have a car for one, so they getting the woman car, making they moves while the woman at work. You know, you got guys don't want to be men because they have all the body parts and everything else don't make them a man. And okay, this woman got this here. I'm gonna see can I get her by me this or get her by me that. And all they doing is taking from that woman instead of adding to that woman. So it goes both ways.
Okay. So whether it be a man or a woman, how could a person tell they're being used?
They actions. Like I always say, if they words don't match the actions, get out of there. Don't let them tell you one thing and they doing something else. Believe what they doing is what is them. Don't worry about what they say to you. If they not gonna show it to you, anybody could talk a good game, but to put the action behind it, it takes a lot. If a person putting more action behind what they saying and proving themselves to you, that might be the person you want to go with.
Hmm. What about this sneaky link culture in 2024? What's your take on sneaky link culture?
Whew, it could be good and bad. You single, that's what you want to do. I'm all for it. Hey, ain't no strings attached. Oh, your problems is your problems, mine is mine. If that's what you want to do, or that's what we want to do, we grown. We can do that. Now, you got a man on the side, on the other hand, and now, or a woman, I don't condone that. Because I always believe I don't want to catch something from somebody and then bring it home and put my partner at risk. I feel like that's real selfish. That's messing the person's life up. You could potentially mess that person's life up. So I don't condone that. But if you don't want to be with that person, you got a sneaky link, and that's who you want to do. Stay on that side with it. Don't bring it home. You might well go and be with that person. And I was in a situation where I ain't gonna say she was a sneaky link, but she stepped out, and I'm the one ended up getting burnt because she 20 years later she tell me, oh yeah, the condom broke, but the whole time she played me once I took her to the doctor. I might have give you a little story. Is that okay?
Are you comfortable with opening up about this?
Very. Like I said, it's been I was 22 years old at the time. And this was my girlfriend of 3 years at that time. Yeah, 2.5, maybe three. I met her when I was like 20. She was 17. So she decided to step out. Now we had a little routine. Every 3 months I'd take her to the doctor's office to get her birth control shot. So this particular day, I take her, she come out crying. So my first thought was, oh man, she pregnant. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, she pregnant. So she get in the car, she boo on. I'm like, man, you all right? Everything all right? She wouldn't say nothing. So I'm riding, I'm heading home. I asked her again. She tell me, I gave her chlamydia. I said, what? You gave me chlamydia. I'm like, my doctor said you stepped out and you gave me. I'm like, and I knew I didn't step out. At this time, me being a young man, I didn't know what chlamydia was, believe it or not. I didn't know what it was. So I turn around, I go right back to a doctor. Once we get in there, her doctor was kind of surprised to see me coming in and approaching. So this how the doctor downplayed the situation. She tell me, well, it's just a little bacteria infection. What I'm gonna do since you don't have any insurance, I gave her a medicine for 7 pills to take a pill each day. So I'm gonna double it. You take seven, a pill a day, and she take a pill a day, and it's all gone. It's a good thing we called it the beginning stage. So yeah, but I never got tested to say I even had it. I just went on by the doctor saying that she had it. I automatically assumed that I had it. So the doctor did the little test or whatever. Well, gave us the pills or whatever, the prescription. She upped the doses on it. We end up going. We both taking the pill. So I'm thinking bacteria. Anything could be bacteria. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not thinking transmitted disease. I didn't find that out till later on down the line that I don't know, man. She stepped out, but the whole time she made it seem like it was me, because society have you believe is always the man stepping out. So when me knowing what I did and what I didn't do, sorry, yeah, I knew it wasn't me. I was 100% sure. So she tell me this 20 years later. Why I don't know. Yeah, I stepped out when I slept with the guy. The condom broke, and I'm like, and you still came to the house and knowing that me and you wasn't using condoms at the time, you still took that chance. Well, I always regret that. Now I apologize. So I'm like, you apologizing to me now, 20 some years later. But the whole entire time between that time, you was blaming me when you knew that you stepped out. You was putting all the blame on me that, oh, you left me, you did this, but knowing you was the one that stepped out. And that's why I say with the sneaker link, no, man, if that's what you want to do, then you don't need to be in no relationship. If you somebody looking for a husband or a wife, man, go for that. I think that's better in the long run. Raise a family, man, have a family. All that back and forth, you might well be single. That's my take on it.
Okay. A lot of people, so we live in, have you ever heard of, I think it's called Red Pill Men?
Never heard of that.
So there's a movement of these men that say men are going their own way. And they also say that you should date much younger than your age. Like, let's say you're in your 40s, you should maybe date a 20-year-old. In your 50s, date somebody 25. What you think about that?
This area is in the area, man, ideal or a dream to have somebody young. And the reason is we feel like we get a girl that's young, we can mold her to the woman we want her to be. Versus get somebody around our age and they already been through all their trauma and they haven't got over their trauma or never got counseling or anything like that for the things they went through in their life, and then they bring their baggage over to the relationship. Now I can't tell her what to do, or I can't even control the situation. Not meaning as controlling her, but getting a hold on her situation because her thought process it always convert back to what she been through with other guys. So I can't never seem to get through that person. So if you was married or you had a baby dad, he was beating on you or abusive or he always used you and took your money. A lot of women our age tend to bring that into their new relationships, and they don't know how to cut that loose. Versus getting somebody 20 fresh out of school that ain't just been through too much. I had an advantage because I done saw everything, and then to get a woman that'll listen, oh my God, to get a woman that'll listen, and okay, I can mold her like, nah, baby, do this. Ah, my friends, nah, baby, your friends don't know what they talking about. Now you got a guy with experience. Older girls, especially if they have their own money, you can't tell them nothing. Most of them, you can't tell them anything because they figure they've done it their way and they comfortable where they are now. So when they get with a guy, now you got to already have this. I want this. I want that. So I can tell a woman, look, baby, uh, don't buy this new car right now. But she make more money than me. If don't buy this new car right now. Oh, it's my money. I work for it. Baby, I'm trying to do what's better for the relationship. Baby, we got these bills. Well, you ain't paying your part. So most men looking for helpmates. Now we bound against each other now. Because I'm saying one thing, you feel like, hey, I earned this is what I want to do. And then it go back to the sneaker link. You might as well be single. If we can't work as a partner, and if I can't tell you nothing, I can't be the head of the household, even though you make more money, then we're gonna always be in battle. And most men, we just want a woman that's gonna listen, that's gonna have our back, and that's gonna respect us. So we feel like, oh, this one don't even respect me. She don't even respect what I'm trying to do. Because it's all about her and what she did, but she ain't willing to bring her part into the relationship. When I had this 20-year-old, she working at McDonald's. She working at a little warehouse job. I made more than her. But hell, she'll listen. Oh, thank you. Oh, baby, do this. Go to school for this. What you want to do? I'm going to help you get this. Most of them will listen. That's why most men go younger. You know, less headache. I pretty much can just tell her this and tell her that. And the only thing about dealing with a young girl is she ain't experienced everything how we experience. The clubs, the going out, staying out late. It might be our most uphill battle with them. She want to get to the club, hang with her friends. She want to party. Because I already done that. I'm old. I'm
It
already done
can
that.
be.
Yeah, it can be. She want to go out there and twerk. Want to toot it up. So, no one of her friends
Would
behind
you
her
be
egging
okay with
on.
that? Like, would that
No,
be one of those?
you
So
gotta sit.
there. So
You
what
gotta
would
sit
be
down.
the? We talked about the advantages of dating young. What would be you feel the disadvantages?
That's one of them. Uh, one of the disadvantages I would say dating a young girl is the fact that she don't know. She curious. She want to see for herself. No, everybody ain't gonna always take your word for it. So you gotta, set it up where, like, baby, look, she gotta pretty much have your trust. It's just like me and you growing up. The things that people tell us, for the most part, we want to experience for ourselves. So you got to leave a little rope for them to experience, and then put a little boundary. Draw a line. Draw a line on it. But yeah, you can go ahead and go with your girl, but hey, this, that. I don't do this. I don't like that. Man, don't be walking around with some booty shorts on. You're going to have a lot of guys, going to get a lot of attention.
But
Guy
what if
might
they like
grab
the
you.
attention? We grow up. This is a city girl era.
And that's why a lot of them not in relationships.
So you saying these older women want money? These young girls want money too.
Yeah, yeah. Man, this the difference. An older woman, she want a new house, new car. Young women, they good with a name brand purse. Give me a $400 bag, a Gucci bag. Give me this. They price range ain't nothing like a grown woman that's been through something. They know the big picture. They want the 100,000, the 50,000. I can get away with getting her $1,000 gift. And this lady over here wants the big diamond ring. She wants this for the most part. I ain't speaking for all, but for the most part. So a lot of girls, they just see the fashion, what's going on now, and that's what they want. But a grown woman that been through something and know the value of money, the value of certain things, they want a little more. They expect a little more. 20-year-old ain't expecting that much more. She happy what she get most of the time.
So that's why men basically it's more affordable.
It's more affordable, less headache, and a lot of them I could teach them something. Like I said, I could mold them.
So it
I could
makes a man
guide
feel
them
good
to,
to
you
be
know what I'm
able to
saying?
guide. Hmm.
So that's more the thing. Less headache, less nagging. Then one of the most fun, a lot of them don't have a whole lot of kids. That's the most important thing. They don't have a whole lot of kids
Oh,
like
yeah.
the women our age. Think about it. You done had 3, 4 kids, 4, 5 abortions. You done killed about 5 or 6 people. And then you you want to come in a relationship, talking about you expect a man to do this and do this when a man probably don't even have that much baggage like a woman. But she expect this, expect that, and want this and want that instead of compromising. And that's the big issue too. You don't want to compromise or I don't do 50-50, but you doing 100 by yourself. Make it make sense. You rather do 100 by yourself, but you don't want the guy to come in and take half of the load off. That's degrading you. Oh no. Come on now. Make it make sense. Tell me if I'm wrong now. Tell me if I'm wrong.
Okay, let's talk. Um, how do you feel the dating pool is as of 2024? Like, what do you feel like is good? Is it bad? And if so, why or why not?
I ain't gonna even lie to you. Man, the dating pool sucks. For me, it sucks.
Why is that?
Because I done got a profile on Tinder and all. Man, I don't know what to say to these girls these text messages. Man, I don't know what they looking for. I'm more old fashioned. You know, you meet a woman, you take a phone number. I ain't got time for all this text.
So how you gonna text a little 20-year-old?
It's different. I'm meeting a 20-year-old out. I ain't meeting her on no Tinder.
But I'm saying like once y'all get past the outing and she prefers to text, then what?
Okay, that's cool. I'm talking about in the beginning when I'm trying to get to know you.
Yeah, I'm saying if she just wants to text, period.
I ain't gonna be able to deal with that. That's probably why it sucked for me. Cause I'm so old fashioned. Like once I get past, hey, how you doing? Where you from? And what you like to do? Hey, I'm ready to talk on the phone now. I ain't got time to try to spell everything I say, putting all these punctuation. Nah. Then some of them can't text. I don't understand what they talking about. Then I might misunderstand the text. Then they abbreviate everything. So I got to try to look this stuff up, man. What's HRU mean? What this mean? What? Nah. No, let's give me a phone call. Let's talk. The way I hear your voice, I got to understand it. I can see why most women don't want to do it because you got some guys don't know when to stop calling. Some
Mm.
guys might call you all night, text you all night. So I can understand why girls don't give their number up like that. And they prefer going through an app or things like that. But I'm so old fashioned, like, all right, let me meet you here. Matter of fact, I'm going to let the woman pick the meeting spot so she can be comfortable. Wherever you comfortable, let's meet here. Let's talk. Let's get to know each other. But it goes back. They want an expensive dinner. Oh, meet me at Root Chris. What? Hey, Starbucks up the street. I don't drink coffee. Really? I don't drink tea. Really? So that's why I feel like it sucks for me because they want you to come out your pocket on the first day. I don't find too many of them say, let's go to the movies or walk in the park. Oh, like I said, hit up here at the coffee shop. Like, somewhere that we can sit and talk and get to know each other. Yeah, they want to get a full meal at you. Oh yeah, I had him pay for this, he paid for that. Girl, he spent $300 on me. So they already telling me what you already looking for. Oh, you just want somebody that you want to get a free meal out of. Most of them do it knowing that they ain't interested in you. You take them out, at least I got a free meal out of it. That's why I feel like at 9 times it sucks. The dating pool kind of sucks. Because you don't know who, it's hard to get to know a person when they don't allow you, they don't let you in to get to know
You think people are scared to allow you to get to know them, or why do you feel?
That's possible. I can see that. I can see that. And there's all sorts of reasons. They pass, or hey, they got kids, and you got to look out for your little ones. Might be taking care of your parents. There's all sorts of reasons why. There ain't no telling how other guys might have treated them when they went out with them. So I don't I can't pinpoint a reason, but I can think of a lot of them. So I can see that.
Mm,
That's why I always believe in trying to make it comfortable for the woman. Then I have some women feel like I ain't moving fast enough. Man, we've been talking all this time. You ain't asked me out yet. I don't want to come off as thirsty. Like, damn, are you really interested? Now they question me. Like, no, let's do this. Let's set this up. Or this person work their job. My hours don't match up. And that's why I go back to the texting. You text me at 4 o'clock. I'm at work. By the time I get off, hit you about 8. Look how the gap between the texts. So we in your head, you might feel like, oh, he must got another woman. Because we
mm-hmm.
ain't got to know each other yet, or this fool, he must be fooling with somebody else. He only text me this certain part of the day. That's why I like having conversations on the phone where we could talk. And you know what I'm saying? I ain't got time to try to explain everything through a text and answer every question through a text. You know what I'm saying? So I rather just, you know what I'm saying, have that conversation. I think
Okay.
you'll get more done even once you're in a relationship. The fact that you communicate, it ain't just through text.
Okay. Could you date a woman you weren't attracted? Like, let's say she had everything else you wanted in her. She was ambitious, she was smart, she was funny, everything you wanted in a woman, but there was a lack of physical attraction. Could you pursue a situation like that?
Mm, I don't think I can. I don't think I
Where
can.
did the come from? Because I felt that.
Well, Carl, I'm going through. Carl, I've been through a situation like that. I'm gonna say that. I've been
What
through a
happened?
situation like that. Um, for one, I'm 44 years old with no kids. So naturally, somebody around my age more likely they got a child, and most of them don't want to have a kid. Now, true enough, got a person got a good personality, all that, but I'm not attracted to her. I'm just not physically attracted to her. You know what I mean? Like, this something about it don't turn me on. I don't get excited when I see her. I like girls, some girls that dress up or put their lingerie on at night or whatever it is. I get like a excitement. I don't get no type of excitement. You know what I'm saying? And from there, because your eyes is what get you to talk to the person. Then once you get to know the person and get to know their heart, that's when you fall in love. So I gotta at least have some type of attraction to you. Now, looks ain't everything for everybody. I'm gonna be honest. It ain't for everything for everybody. But for me, when I first meet you, that what made me walk up and talk to you. But the worst part of somebody hook you up and you like, oh, you see that person for the first time, like, I don't want to be, well, I don't want to be low down. I'm at least see what the person talk about, even though I know I'm not attracted to them. I'm at least gonna talk to them and see what they're about.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I got to have a physical attraction because you know what I'm saying. Sooner or later, you lose your job or something happens to you. I probably won't be able to talk to you. I got to have something to, you know what I'm saying. It's hard for me to explain right now.
Go ahead and try to, because this may help somebody else out, because it may be certain people that say, everything you could want in a man or a woman. Like, why don't you want me? And it may just be that physical attraction. Could you give an example of how maybe a person would naturally treat someone that they're attracted to versus how they would treat somebody they're not attracted to as far as dating them?
All right. Well, for one, you gonna get them phone calls, man. Good morning. How you doing? Hey, how your day? You gonna get complimented more. Hey, oh. You, you look real beautiful today. I saw your pictures on Facebook, or if you send me any pictures, oh, you look real good today. Um, I like the outfit you got on. Oh, I like the colors that bring out your eyes. Things like that. Now, if I'm not attracted to you, you ain't gonna get that many phone calls like that. Unfortunately, because I don't want it to. You ain't gonna get that many compliments like that. And I ain't just always looking forward to hearing from you. Because mainly, if I'm not attracted to you, I'm probably trying to get away from you. So I might still, talk to you here and there as a friend. Like, hey, I don't mind hanging out with you and nothing like that, but I don't want to be this. So my drive will be more recognizable. Oh, okay, get it out right now. My drive will be more of you seeing it. You seeing it. Like, oh yeah, he like me. The man called me every morning. You gonna see it. Versus when I'm not. Like, oh man, I don't think he really interested. He ain't asked me to go out, or he ain't try to take me nowhere. We are planning things for people we like. Oh man, oh, you like to do this? Let's go karaoke tonight. You like bowling? Let's go bowling. But ones you ain't really attracted to, I come by your house, just me and you sitting on the couch, but I ain't trying to go out with you. So I can't think of the other question that you asked me on that. You might ask me again. You said for someone that's watching.
Yeah, basically, what are some indications that a person may not be attracted to you? You may think, why are they acting like I'm everything that he could want or everything she could want in a person? Why don't they like me?
I'm gonna say that. Now, how you know if you're everything you want for that person? How you know if you think you're everything you want? You don't know what that person wants. You can't say that you. I'm gonna try to give an example with that. Like that's why I don't go around and tell no woman or try to convince no woman that I'm a good man. That's something that she had to see for herself by going out with me and doing things with me. Me telling her and me thinking in my head, because I don't know what she been through, I don't know what she consider a good man or not. Like you have some girls feel like a dude don't beat me, that ain't the man for me. Some girls like to argue and fight with they dudes. Oh, he ain't arguing, he barely even say anything. So I never go out there and say, oh, I'm a good man, because I don't know what's your definition of a good man. Now I can say I'm a hard working man. Um, I'm family oriented. I love being around my family. I love doing things with my family. I'm real good with kids. Some of them parts might not be what you want. Hey, well, my kids already got a dad. They do all this for them, so I don't need you for that. I make enough money, so I don't need you for that. So I don't never want to put that out there that this person is, nah. I'm gonna see it because I know what I like and what I want. So I'm gonna see that in that woman when I'm going out and having these conversations with her and doing things with her. So I'm able to see what this person has to offer and what she has to offer. Is what I want, like is what I'm looking for. Oh yeah, that might be the woman for me. So I don't ever want to put that out there saying that. A lot of girls do that. They'll make up in their mind, well, I got a good job. I look good. I'm driving the Benz. All that don't mean nothing to me. They don't ever say that, man, I respect my man's decision. I submit. They don't, some of the things that's important to men, they don't know. They don't even ask most of the time. They just assume it's because they got this $70,000 a year job. They dress nice. A lot of guys in they DM. A lot of guys want to take them out. They got a nice little shape that that's something every man wants. But then they attitude messed up. I can't have a conversation with you. I can't even talk to you about life. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things that I want to do with you, I can't do with you because of your way of thinking. So that, you're a good woman, just not for me. That's how I feel about it.
So everybody's definition of good isn't good. But what if that person is truly everything you want and it's just no attraction
You
physically?
know what? They're going to be hard to find out because you're in the track. They ain't really giving you their chance. So I probably wouldn't even know. I might end up finding out down the line when the older you get, the lower your standards kind of drop. So I might end up seeing it when you talk to somebody else, like, oh man, she doing this, she doing that. That's 10 how we end up finding out. You talk to somebody else and we see it, like, oh man, I ain't know she was that type of woman, but I ain't give her a chance 'cause I wasn't attracted to her like that.
But would you do you even regret it though?
Nah, because it is what it is. That don't mean it was gonna work out, even if you would have gave it a chance. That don't mean it was gonna work out for you. So you can't regret it.
Mhm.
Nah, can't look back. We this life, we're gonna always miss out on something that we thought that should have been ours.
Mhm.
It's part of life.
So let's say you're dating someone and you don't see it going any further. You have that conversation with them, and but you still entertain them. Do you feel that you're wrong for still entertaining them, or are they wrong for still allowing you to entertain them?
Entertain them how.
Like you still kind of like the sneaky link situation that we talked about. Like you, let's say you start off dating, you a girl dates you or you date the girl. Let's say she says, I really don't see this going anywhere, but I still would like to entertain you. Like I still want to do whatever y'all do, but without a title. Like I don't see this going towards a relationship. And but you continue to entertain her. Do you feel that she's slighting you? Like if you continue to entertain her, that she's slighting you by continue to by y'all continuing to entertain each other, or do you feel like you're doing that to yourself by knowing what it was, but continuing to
It
allow yourself to?
sound like they made an agreement. If that person come out and have that conversation with you that hey, you're not the one for me, but I don't mind hanging and kicking it, and we grown, y'all grown. So that person told you, so you shouldn't be in your feelings. Now you can always pull away when you could have pulled away when that person told you right then and there. All right, well, you know what? That ain't what I want. That ain't what I want. That's not what I'm looking for right now. So I'm gonna let you go and go your way and go my way. Now, if you decide to hang around and do what y'all do, you made a decision. There's something you agree to. So you can't be mad at the other person when you agree to it. So no, you ain't wrong. Ain't neither one of y'all wrong if the person agreed to it. Person only
Do
gonna do what you allow them.
do men do that often? Like do they like
Of
do
course,
y'all
of course. Why not? What we tell women. A lot of time we tell women, but they'll put in their head that I can change this person. You know what? I'm gonna change his mind. It's like a personal challenge for a woman sometimes. Like, man, look, I'm saying somebody, you know what I'm saying? That ain't what I want. But by me looking good to her, whatever it is that she attracted to, and that's what she want, and she pinpoint, this what I want, and I already told you, and you feel like you're gonna change my mind, can't get mad at me when we do what we do, then you don't get what you're looking for from me. Why he don't never come over here? He don't never take me on no trip. Later, I already told you what it was. And you agreed with it. You thought that you could change my mind for whatever reason. I already told you. So you can't be mad at me. You gotta be mad at yourself. You feel like a man wrong if that happened? If I sit there and had that conversation with you and then we agree, this is what it is, and you see me out with somebody else and you realize I ain't taking you nowhere, but I'm going everywhere with this other person, but you mad, you get your time with me too. It just so happened to be at night. And I'm gone before sunrise. Or whatever the case may be. A little quicker here, or a little, whatever it is. You agree to it. And you can always say, no, I'm not taking it no more. And you can always cut it off. That's on you. But if you put in your head that I'm gonna change this person mind, it pretty much ain't gonna go your way.
so how does a man or woman um what would be the word? How do you determine that a person that you're dating doesn't respect you?
it go back to what we said earlier. Actions. Actions. They gonna show it. It ain't all about words, actions. Um, if you see me, I'm always doing for you, but I can't get you to do nothing for me. You get, to me, you disrespecting me. Like, oh, you can call me, yo, baby, I got a flat tire. Hey, I'm short on my bill. I can call you. No, I ain't got it, but I know you got it. You out all the time. You with your girl, you spending money. Whatever the case may be, it's the actions. So if I realize a woman just don't respect me, or if I'm telling her something and she's still blatantly doing the opposite, like, hey, baby, I don't like this. I don't like how you talk to me like this here. And you still doing it every time you get mad, it shows me you don't respect me. Look, baby, don't call me no bitch. As soon as you get mad, man, you acting. I ain't call you now. Same shit to me. You said, and you turn around saying I'm acting, it's the same stuff to me. Like, no, you can't do that. If it's, nah. If I tell you to do something, you doing the opposite, or I tell you if it's something that I don't like and you don't care for and you still do it in a way, it's disrespectful. No, I don't agree with that. Go on about your business. That's how I feel about it.
Okay, I got one last question. What do you feel we could do to make is, like despite age, like let's say you're in your 40s and you say the trauma of certain women makes them not want to listen, or they hold on to certain baggage, or maybe men hold on to certain baggage. In what ways can we as a collective make each other's dating experience better?
Mm. First off, I would say communicate, have a conversation before sex, before anything. Have a conversation. Have a long one. Have two, three of them, four, five of them. Get everything out, every question out that you might think could mess a relationship up before y'all even start having sex or anything like that. Make sure everything cleared up. Make sure both parties got an understanding. Like if I'm expressing my feelings to you and I'm looking at you as a potential woman or potential mate, one of the qualities I'm looking for, somebody I can lean on, somebody I can talk to, somebody I can tell my darkest secrets to. And I know she's not gonna throw it up in my face if something goes south. You know what I'm saying? Or she's not gonna do nothing to make herself feel better by throwing stuff up in my face. Somebody I can sit there and say, I can cry to. Me and we sensitive. You know what I'm saying? We have our sensitive moments, when we feel like the word beating us down or things not going our way. But we got to be strong in front of our woman. We got to show that to her. We don't want to appear weak to the woman we talking to. Because that's our role to be sensitive and lean on us. We pretty much have to find a friend or somebody like that, somebody close to her that we could talk to. But it'd be real nice to have a woman that's understanding of the world and how a man, the things that a man going through, and we can have that conversation, and she don't even judge you. Oh, nah, baby, it's gonna be all right. We're gonna get through this together. That uplift a man. That make a man go even harder for a woman. And then to go out with women, to go out with a woman that never asks you for nothing, she just do, and she always there. That make a man want to do for you. You don't ask. You dating a man the first 3, 4 months, he ain't ask for nothing. And y'all going out, that make a man like, dang, man, she ain't never asked me for nothing. Man, she ain't always in the bind or saying she's short on. That make us want to do for. We feel guilty. You know what, baby? Do you need anything? You'll start getting that more than anything. You need anything? How about lunch? Let me buy your lunch for you. Matter of fact, let me come here and surprise you. That'll make a man want to do more for you when you don't ask. Because we don't feel like, oh, man, she ain't using me. But a woman that's always got her hand out, a handful to give me and a mouthful to thank you, oh, no. And every time I see her, boy, she always begging. Can I get 100? Oh, thank you. She got 50? Thank you. On my light bill, oh, okay, this what she using me for. You know what I'm saying? Women might feel the same way when it comes to sex. You know what I'm saying? It's going both ways. But for a man, or if a woman want a good man, have your stuff together before you even get with that man. Know what you want before you get with a man. Know exactly what you're looking for, what type of man you want, and wait and see if this what that man about before you go get engaged with him. Sexually. Make sure. Okay, man, okay, that man go to work every day. The man ain't late on his bills. I ain't never heard him say he late on his bills. You got to pay attention to all that. We and the same thing for men. Get with a woman, you help her, and you find out she use all 15 days before it's late to pay her bill. She don't pay them the first 30. She use the other 10 behind. You know what? I pay my bill on the 10th. I thought it was due on the first. It ain't late till the 15th. You gotta look at all that because you might not like that. You might be one of them people that pay your bills on time as soon as they send it in. So you gotta look for all the little signs that you know that might irk you or might upset you. But people don't take time out to see that in that person they talking to. That's where a lot of conflict come in. The arguing and all that, the disagreement start happening because we didn't do our homework on that person we was talking to, and we didn't take time out to find out, who I'm dealing with. So that would be my answer for that.
I appreciate you, cousin. Any last words before we wrap up this live?
Yeah, put a condom on. Don't be out there having a child with anybody. Know them. Get to know them. And for the women, listen to the man. If you listen to a person, they're gonna tell you everything you know about them. If you go in and just listen, because a lot of us will tell you, what we expect and what we want. A lot of women just let that fly over their head. Same thing with men. You listen to a woman, she gonna tell you how she want to be treated. She gonna tell you what she expect in a relationship. She ain't gonna come. It don't have to be the first week or two, but her conversations, you gonna see what make her smile because she gonna tell you about it. Even if it's something with her ex. Oh, I remember he used to do this, man. He used to bring me flowers. You gotta pay attention to those details. Cause a woman gonna tell you, you be like, okay, she like karaoke. She always going to karaoke. Oh man, she always wearing green. You know what I'm saying? Okay. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pay attention to everything about them, and it gonna show. When she go out, she love getting this. Every time she go to this restaurant, she get the same little dinner. Get a little steak here, so like a mashed potatoes, a little broccoli. You gotta pay attention. So when it come down to surprising her, when you surprise her with her favorite food and her favorite outfit or something, get some with her favorite color in it, she gonna notice. Oh man, how you know that? But then she gonna realize, oh, he been paying attention. That turn a woman on too. Let somebody getting them attention and paying attention. Oh man, can't beat that. Can't beat that if you try. So that'll be my last words, man. Just pay attention to your partner and know what you want and what you don't want. Keep a good conversation. Always have a conversation with that person and make sure y'all on the same page, man. I think it'll make a healthy relationship.
Okay, thank you, Antonio, and thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of the Warm Up series. We will see you guys next Monday at 6 p.m. Until next time.